Hello everyone. This is the pgof channel. Next, we will talk about order calling from 0 to 500 billion. Let's start testing from Tankiness. Let's start with what we have now, a very cheap set. Gear, ring, shoes, belt, chest armor like this. The shield is only a little over 6,000, very low. Normally, we have over 9,000 shield. So, over 6,000 is relatively low. The armor is also very low. Armor should also be around 30,000. This is quite low. Now let's enter time market. Just find any time market map, maps and affixes fully loaded. Just enter any map. I didn't bring any summons. I'm afraid it would affect my tankiness test. With summons, the monsters might get killed. Now let's group more monsters. Too few monsters. Group more. This is the tankiness. You don't necessarily need high cost to achieve this. Instead, every order calling MOTO player can achieve this level of tankiness. More or less, that's the number of monsters. I'll just stand here and take hits for 1 minute. Alright, I won't move. Is this something you encounter often? Being surrounded by a bunch of monsters? Let's start the timer now. 1 minute of combat. Let me get a timer. Because our armor is too low, if we encounter high damage, we might still die. Because our shield is also very low, only 6,500. That's about it. This is Deep Space 8 to full, maps and affixes fully loaded. It's been over 30 seconds now. Let's wait. The sweet dream isn't strong enough. It's about to end. Let's just hang on until it's over. Almost there. Without the sleepwalkers in a sweet dream, they are unable to hit me. See, I can walk around freely. I don't even need to trigger kinetic conversion. You just stand here, taking hits. I'm just standing here. Alright, 1 minute is up. If you're satisfied with the tankiness, I'll move on to the next step of testing and explanation. Based on this foundation, I'll explain here. First, how do we achieve our defense mechanism? This defense mechanism is from when we first enter K8, and can be used up to now. We mainly rely on several points. One is using the steel vanguard, curtain. When our barrier is lost, it restores lost health and shield. Then, we summon broken shell here. The barrier is only hit once, and disappears after being hit once. Then, we use kinetic conversion to obtain the barrier. This is a system we can easily achieve in the early stages. Then, how do we strengthen this system? So, we can strengthen on the helmet. This is a base gear of helmet on an armor. Only this one can be crafted. 30% chance to gain a barrier when taking damage. This one can get you up to a 50% barrier. Then, over here on the slate, there are quite a few monsters. Let's keep going. On the slate, there's the pedigree of gods. You can get a mighty guard here. Besides a mighty guard, there's also shrink back. We can take a look. We can get shrink back. Either orders or shrink back first. Then you can get the mighty guard on the slate. Here, it's 3 out of 2 choices. This is highly recommended. The budget slate solution can achieve a pretty good survival rate. Now, it's like this in Deep Space 8 to full. The map affixes are this in Deep Space 8 to full. Alright, so that's about it for defense. Helping you understand how to build a defense system. Okay, let's start now. From 0 to 500 billion damage breakdown. Activating the summons. And then killing them. Hey, where are my summons? Because this setup is very budget friendly. I haven't even factored in legendary gear. It's a 2-hand red dash 3-hand red Biilion solution. With explosive. These big monsters pose no real threat to us. If you use homemade armor, you can enchant this chest armor. Cooled. 10% chance to trigger LV 1 full star when hit. You can pair this affix to keep your energy shield charge. At the same time, you're almost always in energy shield charge. You also have a chance to avoid damage. There's the damage avoidance here. There's energy shield charge and damage avoidance here. These two interactions are very good. That's it for the defense system. In the next video, we'll continue. How would calling MOTO from 0 to 500 billion? The whole crafting process. Friends who like it, please like. Subscribe. Thank you everyone.